Morning students, I am going to take next kind of word problem based on speed, distance and time. So students, you can see the question. Ramesh travels 760 km to his home partly by train and partly by taxi. He takes 8 hours if he travels 160 km by train and rest by taxi. He takes 12 minutes more if he travels 240 km by train and rest by taxi. Find the speed of the train and taxi. Okay student. So these are the speed distance questions. We have to find out speed of train and taxi. So let the speed of train equals to x kilometer per hour, because the question is asking about the speed of train and the taxi. That's why we are going to suppose speed of train equals to x kilometer per hour and let the speed of the taxi equals to y kilometer per hour. Okay students, we know that very well. Time equal to distance upon speed. Correct? So time taken to cover 160 km by train. Okay. So speed of train x kilometer per hour, distance 160. So at the place of distance we can write 160, or at the place of speed we can write speed of train x. So it means 160 upon x hours taken by train to cover 160 km. Now students, total distance covered you can see 760. So 160 km has already covered with by train. So what about the rest kilometer? We have to subtract. So 760 minus 160 equal to 600. It means Ramesh travels 600 km by taxi. So time taken to cover 600 km by taxi, distance is 600. So at the place of distance 600 is written, and the speed of taxi y. So at the place of speed we can write y. So time taken to cover 600 km by taxi is 600 upon y hours. Correct students? Now according to question you can see the total time is given. He takes 8 hours, means total time is given here. So according to first condition, both time should be added. 160 upon x plus 600 upon y. Both are added here student. It is given total time 8 hours, that's why it is equals to 8. Okay students, so this is the first equation, 160 upon x plus 600 upon y equal to 8. Now similarly student, we have to form second equation. So according to second condition students, you can see here, he takes 12 minutes more if he travels 240 km by train and rest by taxi. Okay. So by same way, time taken to cover 240 km by train will be 240 upon x. And what about the remaining distance? We have to subtract from 760, 240 km we have to subtract from 760 student. So remaining distance is 520. So 520 km he has travelled by taxi. So 520 upon y, because speed of taxi is y km per hour. So at the place of distance we have to write 520, and at the place of speed we have to write y. Correct? So 240 upon x plus 20 upon y equals to 8 plus 12. 12 is minute. It is written. He takes 12 minutes more. Okay. So 8 plus 12, 12 minute. So we have to change 12 minute into hours. To change 12 kilometer, 12 minutes into hours, we have to divide it by 60. So 8 plus 12 upon 60 hours. So 12 1 is 12, 12 5 is 60. So 8 plus 1 upon 5. So it will become 5 8 is 40 plus 1, 41 upon 5. So students, this is the second equation, 240 upon x plus 520 upon y equals to 41 upon 5. So now there are two equations, equation 1 and equation 2, students. Let us change this equation in the proper form of pair of linear equation in two variables. So you can see in both equation 1 upon x, 1 upon x, 1 upon y is common. So let us suppose 1 upon x equals to a and 1 upon y equals to b, correct? So first equation will become 160a plus 600b. 160a plus 600b equals to 8. Okay students. Now second equation will become 240a plus 520b equals to 41 upon 5. 240a plus 520b equals to 41 upon 5. So now suppose this is equation as third equation and this one as 4. Now student, we have to solve both of them. I am going to solve them by exist method, elimination method. So we have to equate the coefficient of a or b. So I am going to equate the coefficient of a, but values are bigger. So to make it easy, we have to write these values, okay, in the rough part. 160 upon 240. So 0 cancel, 8 2 is 16 or 8 3 is 24. So it is coming 2 and 3. So we have to read here 2 and here 3, correct? So to make them equal, first equation is multiplied by 3 because 3 is coming in second equation. No? First equation is multiplied by 3 and second equation by 2. Okay, then it will be easy, student. So always remember, when values are bigger, so you have to write them separately on rough and simplify them. Okay, by simplified value you have to multiply the equation. Okay, so 2 is coming here and 3 is coming here. The first equation is multiplied by 3 and second equation is multiplied by 2. So multiplying equation 3 by 3 and equation 4 by 2. Okay, so when it is multiplied by 3, so it will become 480a plus 603 1800b equals to 24. 480a plus 1800b equals to 24. Now fourth equation multiplied by 2. 240a plus 1040, 52 2 is 104, b equals to 82 upon 5. So 480a plus 1040b equals to 82 upon 5. Now you can see, student, coefficient are equal here. So these part will be cancelled when we change the sign because both have same sign. So let us change the sign, negative, negative, negative. So this is positive, this is negative, both are cancelled here, student. And this is positive, this is negative, we have to subtract them. Answer is 760b equals to, we have to subtract 82 upon 5 from 24. 24 minus 82 upon 5. So 24 5 is 120. 120 minus 82 upon 5 equals to 38 upon 5. B equal to 38 upon 5 into 760. Okay, so 38 2 is 76. So the answer is B equals to 1 upon 100. Correct. Now putting value of B in equation number 3, student. Equation number 3 is easy. Okay. So let us put the value of B in equation number 3. This is equation number 3, student. B equals to 1 upon 100. At the place of B, 1 upon 100 is written. Do calculation. 6. So 160A plus 6 equals to B, 8. 6 will transpose this side. So 160A equals to 8 minus 6. 160A equal to 2. A equals to 2 upon 160. 2 1 is 2. 2 8 is 16. So A equals to 1 upon 80. Now students, as you know that we have supposed 1 upon x equal to A. So we have to replace A now. A equal to 1 upon x. A value is 1 upon 80. Equal to 1 upon x. Cross multiplication. X equal to 80. And we have supposed 1 upon y equals to B. So let us replace B. B value 1 upon 100, student, equals to 1 upon y. Cross multiply. So y equals to 100. Okay. So speed of train equals to 80 km per hour and speed of taxi equals to 100 km per hour. Because x equal to 80 and y equals to 100. Okay students. Now students, I am going to take next question based on speed, distance, time. Question number 2, student. Point A and B are 90 km apart from each other. 2 points are there which are 90 km apart from each other. On a highway, a car starts from A and another from B at the same time. If they go in the same direction, they meet in 9 hours. And if they go in opposite direction, they meet in 9 upon 7 hours. Find their speeds. Okay students, this is the question. So let us solve. The question is asking about speed of both car. So let the speed of first car started from point A equal to x km per hour. Let the speed of second car started from point B equals to y km per hour. So students, these two cars, they are running in the same direction, student. We have to find out resultant speed of first car with respect to second. Resultant speed of first car with respect to second car. If they are moving in same direction. Remember students, if two objects are there, two vehicles are there which are moving on the road in the same direction, then to get the resultant speed, we have to subtract the second one speed from the first. So remember students, the resultant speed of first car with respect to second car, if they are moving in same direction, equal to x minus y km per hour. Okay. Now student, by same way, resultant speed of first car with respect to second car, if they are moving in opposite direction, student, x plus y km per hour. Okay. So when they are moving in opposite direction, speeds are added, and when they are moving in opposite same direction, speeds are subtracted. Okay. When directions are given, then we have to use this method. In same direction, resultant speed x minus y km per hour. In opposite direction, resultant speed x plus y km per hour. Remember student. Now as you know, time equals to distance upon speed. So according to first condition, what is the distance? 90 km it is given, student. And they are moving in same direction. The speed we have to take x minus y. At the place of z, we have to write x minus y. Time taken 9 hours. It is given here, students. They meet in 9 hours. Okay, if they are moving in the same direction. So, students, 9 equals to 90 upon x minus y. Cross multiplication, student. So, 9 x minus y in bracket equal to 90. So, x minus y equal to 90 upon 9. X minus y equal to 10. Now, according to second condition, you can see if they go in opposite direction, they meet in 9 upon 7 hours. Opposite direction, resultant speed x plus y. So, at the place of speed, we have to write x plus y, student. Distance is same, 90. Time 9 upon 7. Cross multiplication, 9x plus y equal to 90 into 7. So, x plus y equal to 90 into 7 upon 9. So, 9 times 90, x plus y equal to 70. So, these are two equations. We can easily solve by elimination method. Y cancelled because they have different sign. X 2x equal to 80, x equal to 40. Putting the value of x in equation number 2. X plus y equal to 70, x value 40 plus y equal to 70, y equal to 70 minus 40, y equal to 30. If you want to put the value of x in 1, you can. Okay, students. So, speed of first car started from A equals to 40 km per hour, and speed of second car started from B equals to 30 km per hour. Okay, students, understood? In this question, you have to remember this part. When two vehicles are there, if they are moving in same direction on the road, then their speeds are subtracted. We have to subtract second one from first to get the resultant speed. Or if they are moving in opposite direction, okay, one is coming from this side and second in opposite direction from opposite side. So they are moving in opposite direction. So then speeds are added. So resultant speed when they are moving in opposite direction, then the speeds are added on the road. Student, remember x plus y. Okay. Okay then, students. Have a nice day.